All right, guys, we are back with our Dokkan battle video, and it's summon day, baby. So we've got the new LR Turles here. He looks like he's going to be very good, especially for the Terrifying Conquerors category, which is really going to help out like the new Metal Cooler army a lot. And then in the future, probably a Frieza, right? There's a lot of speculation on that one. So this dude looks very, very good. His support's very good. His domain's very good. We've already got the sound cutting out, so it's going to be a great morning. It's going to be a great morning. We do have some tickets here that we're going to use. Remember, you are going to get 7 free tickets from the Seriously Serious battle. There is also a campaign going on where over the next like 14 days, you're going to get 2 extra tickets. So if you wait till the end of celebration, wait till the end of getting all the tickets, you'll have 35 tickets in total that you can use to spend on LR Turles without having to spend any stones. So highly recommend doing that. Don't spend stones here. I mean, Turles looks like he's gonna be very, very good. I just don't know if he's gonna be a must-have character. And at this point, like, we're so close to TDC, we're getting closer to GDC. Saving your stones is gonna be a big, big deal right now. So if you do decide to summon, I'd go very light. But I would basically, for like most free-to-play players, just use the free tickets they're going to give you, right? You're getting a lot of extra chances here for free pulls. So use those. Hopefully you guys can pull something off those. But anyways, let's go. Let's jump in here. Let's look at his banner. So we've got the Turles, which is good. The Possessed Brothers, which I do actually still need copies of. They're only at 69%. Golden Frieza. Okay, we've got the Goodies here. And then we got the other Goonies here. Champa, Beerus, Int Golden Frieza. Okay. This banner's not great. It's not great. Like, the Golden Frieza can be very good on like Metal Cooler Army's team. I've actually used him a lot on there, and actually he can fill the slot pretty well. These guys very good as long as you're running like Baby's team. Other than that, I mean, you can kind of play them a little bit, but like that's where they're going to really shine. If you have Baby, these guys are very good along with the other Possessed Saiyans. So like that's where they can come into play. But Turles is just going to be an all-around good, like Terrifying Conqueror character. All right, we've got the global tickets here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to use these first before we have to use any stones. Hopefully not have to use that many stones today. The plan is, everybody's got a plan, right? We go into this, we are going to go to Pity is the plan. Like we will not go past Pity. Like there's no shot, not right now. Hopefully pull some copies of LR Turles along the way. That way it's not like our Pity copy is a 55% copy. That'd be really upsetting at this point. We'll see what happens. We'll see what we do. We'll see what we can pull. Again, man, I think he's going to be a very good, very fun character. We are actually going to get a featured here. Yeah. Let's see. Can we get lucky, man? Pull Turles off these tickets would be crazy. Fake out, please. That's just an LR. Okay, it's not a feature. It's just an LR. Okay. Broly. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, so we're gonna go to Pity. That's the plan. Piccolo Pan. Okay, there's another featured. And that's pretty sure we're gonna stop because again, try not to spend too many stones. And going to Pity is already a lot of stones. So for like the average player, it's a lot of stones to go through. So hopefully our first copy is not 55% Pity copy. It's as long as we can pull 1 or 2 of them along the way, I'll be a happy boy this morning. Jidden. Okay, so we got a couple LRs already. I mean, this is a yellow coin banner. We're more likely going to pull a bunch of LRs during this summon session. Again, here we go. And it's funny too, because when you get animations like that, it's like, all right, is it a featured? Is it an LR? Is it just a random LR? Like, I don't know. We're going to find out. They do have the, it's not really like a step up, but like the guaranteed featured character. Yeah, dude, another just random LR. Okay. I mean, this is actually crazy how many LRs we've pulled so far. With free, I would say free tickets, not free tickets. These are These are not free tickets. Global tickets. Dude, I keep losing track of what I was talking about. I don't remember. I've already lost it. It's gone. It's gone forever. Okay, we pulled them. All right, so that was a feature there. Which, those guys being on the banner, I think, points to, like, one, I know, I mean, it's Turles on the banner, so them being here makes sense. But, could we see a physical Turles and his cronies get their easy A's for this celebration? Personally, I think that'd be fantastic. I think, like, after getting, like, the Ginyu Force easy A's, like, they were very, very good, especially when run along with Ginyu. So, I mean, I think if you give all these guys their easy A's, one, having the physical Turles easy A is great for players who, like, don't summon for this, because they'll have at least some sort of option there with the other Turles. And then you give them, like, the actual, like, the banner units. Okay, that was a featured LR. Golden Frieza, which we don't need. But yeah, you give the banner units their easy A as well. And one, they run super well with this guy, right? And then other than that, like, even if, like, the physical Turles easy A's, you have those guys easy A, like, they can run alongside him as well. So I think it'd be very good. The Ginyu Force easy A's were super good, so hopefully do the same thing with, like, the Crusher Core. But we'll see. Yeah, that Beerus was the featured unit in there. So we're getting quite a few LRs, and honestly, like, we've gotten a couple featured already. All right, no fusion. I was kind of hoping with Vegeta there, maybe we'd fuse, keep the hype train rolling here with all the actually really good pulls we've had. Trunks and Mai, okay. Every time we see something that's like some sort of combination, I'm like staring at the top of the screen. I'm like, Zeno, are you gonna show up? Because if you don't show up there, I mean, it could just be a random LR. Yeah, typically if it waits to the very end, it's usually just a random LR. Like that's gonna be kind of the play there. Okay, we just keep rolling. We just keep rolling. Vegeta. We're gonna fuse this time. Yes, you do. Okay. Dude, tons of characters were getting pulled here. This is actually wild. There's a lot of LRs so far coming out of these summons. And these are just the ticket summons, man. These are just 5-unit multis. We're pulling tons of LRs. Baby. None of them I could use. So, I mean, anybody who's watching this, they're like, this dude's pulling all these LRs. Like, this is crazy. Let me help you make you feel better. I can't use any of them. A fusion off 18 and Boo? I mean, I'm not mad about it. Gotta have my coffee, man. Gotta have my go juice. It's very early. Dude, this little, like, tech Beerus keeps popping up literally before every, like, last unit in the summon. Captain Ginyu, okay. That one's actually not terrible. A lot of people really hate that character. When he came out, I really liked him. Like, running him on the Ginyu Force was... Yes, dude. Beerus and Whis, let's go. I don't care about you anymore, Ginyu. You can get out of here. I'm done with you. Super Shenron. Grant my wish. Peas and carrots. Give me the new LR Turles. Off the global tickets, baby. Let's freaking go. Oh, okay. And we got Almond and Raisin as well. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Painless for the first copy. And that's what I love to see. That's fantastic. Obviously I say it every summon video, like the goal is to try and get the new unit to 79%, right? Because at that point you're able to open up all of their hidden potential paths, or not all their paths, but like their bottom right, their top left. Think about that for a second. But you're able to open up all of their like skill orb paths, skill orbs. You can use their gold skill orbs. That's why I care about 79% units. That's also where you're gonna see these guys like shine a lot more, because like, yeah, 100% is great, but the difference from like 55 to 79 is so much bigger, I think, than 79 to 100. So yeah, there's still a jump, obviously, but like, I think that jump is so much greater. Go up. Give it a second. There we go. Okay. Another golden Frieza. Okay. Could have been LR Turles. Could have been another Turles. It's okay. I'm not mad. I'm not mad, dude. We pulled a copy off of these like tickets here. Like any sane person would be like, I'm done. That's it. No stones spent. If you know me, I'm not a very sane person. So we're still gonna jump in. We're still gonna use some stones. Unless somehow in these last like few summons, they just want to give me like 2 copies of Turles, and then I'm gonna be just like done. Be done. But yeah, for like the average player, I mean, I recommend get the special summon tickets, you know, from the Serious fight, from the campaign. Get those, use those, only use those, because while Turles I think is gonna be very, very good, his banner is not very good. So spending a lot on a crappy banner can hurt you in the long run and make people very frustrated, because it's like, yes, there's an incredibly good unit worth getting, but you're gonna, if you pull a bunch of trash along the way, it makes it not worth it. It makes a lot of people frustrated. We've been very lucky with these summons so far. A lot of LRs, none really usable, but at the same time, LR's an LR, man. A win's a win. I don't look a gifted horse in the mouth, you know what I mean? Broly. It actually took me, like, fun fact, took me a long time to get that Broly. And then especially to get him, like, rainbowed. Took me a very long time. Just Chaozu. Me and Chaozu against the world, brother. What'd I tell you? Me and that boy against the world. If it did a double screen crack there, I actually would have thought that was hilarious. All right, we got a few more of these. These will be done. I mean, the fact that we pulled Turles off these tickets is already incredible. This is a great start, like, to everything, right? Ideally, ooh, the Xeno Trunks. That's a pretty good pull, actually. Nothing. Okay. Oh, okay. Never mind. There's something in here. Yeah, dude had a phenomenal start already, and I hope that it keeps going. And it's not like, oh yeah, it started off really, really hot and heavy, and then it's like nothing. Till pity is my fear. Almond and raisin again. Okay. They sure do like to pop up. Another fun fact, when they first got here with physical Turles, I had a hard time pulling them. Another fusion. Okay. Dude. I have nothing to say right now. I have nothing to say. These tickets have gone crazy. These tickets have gone absolutely crazy. Sure, we're not pulling like a bunch of copies of Turles, but like we've gotten 1 Turles already, and we've pulled how many LRs at this point? Like, good gosh, man. 2 more. Let's do it. What you got for the last 2? Boo, you messed it up. Dude, if I got 2 rewinds in the span of just doing the global tickets, I would have actually lost my mind. I like that screen crack. The old Dragon Ball. Oh, there's the other Bubbas are there. Okay. One more global ticket summon. Okay, no pairing there. Maybe a fusion. No fusion. Okay. All right. That's fine. Global tickets actually went wild this morning with all the LR pulls, all the featured characters that were pulled, and getting a copy of Turles. So we have started off very, very strong. Let's hope that can carry over into the stone summons. So again, these are every third multi, you will get a guaranteed featured character, which again, you saw the pool of characters. There is a lot. So the odds of getting Turles are obviously still lower, but they're better than just like regular summoning. So we will go through this. We will try to get as many copies of him as we can while we work our way to Pity. We will get some summon points along the way. And let's go ahead. Let's just jump in. Let's just do it, man. Rip the band-aid off. We're going for it. I don't think there's anything in here. It was 17 Piccolo and Tien. So probably not anything here. Go ahead and just tap, man, because we're going to have quite a few summons that we're going through with a lot of characters. So we're just going to tap along unless we know for a fact that there is something coming. And yeah, you can actually, now with the update, exchange characters for coins right from the summon screen, which is a huge, like, quality of life thing, just to make things so much faster. Piccolo and Gohan, okay. Either a featured or just an LR. No Zeno. Back. Goku back. Chop, okay, he is featured, so it's probably just for him, would be my guess. Oh, they're featured as well. Raccoon and Goldo. Okay. Was that the second summon? That was the second summon, right? This is the third summon. So this one should be a guaranteed featured. Unless my timing's off. I wasn't paying attention. Fusion. Okay. Come on, boy. I mean, Fusion's got to be an LR, right? So ideally, this is a guaranteed featured LR. You got like a 1 in 3 shot. Fake out. Come on. Come on. Turles. Ah, just get out of here. Go away. It could also just mean we pulled a random LR. Hey, Rain fan. That we pulled just like a random LR in there as well. Yeah, Abed and Raisin, they were the guaranteed featured ones. So the Vegito animation was just for that, the Rebrian unit. Yes. I still think that if you get Gohan and Goten, that should be some sort of like animation, right? Because it's the whole Sun family. That would make sense to be. But it doesn't. Gohan's got to have Piccolo. He's got to have his green daddy in there. Okay, Trunks and Mai. So there is an LR in here. There is an LR. Okay. Maybe. Think it's something good here? Turles. Manifesting it. Turles. Dude, there's so many of these little Tech Beerus SR characters in here. Nah. Jason Birder. Fake out. Come on. That's going to be a random LR. Goma. Actually. That's actually a huge pull for... I mean, obviously he's rainbowed. I've got him rainbowed, but like... That's a really good, just like random yellow coin LR to pull. Is Goma. Like if you do summons in here and you pull Goma, it's... say that's a pretty big win right there. No Zeno. Okay, this is the guaranteed featured. This is our second one, right? So there's going to be a total of 7 rounds of that, of this, where we'll get like a guaranteed featured in the third step. All right, let's see. What do we got? Champa. Yeah, right. Whatever, dude. Get out of here. Spending my friggin' on dragon stones for a Champa. A redo. Here we go. All right, we got the same animation again. It's a featured. So we'll see. We will see. Yeah. You nerds. You other nerds. Get out of my face. Those dudes suck. Those dudes suck. So bad. I always hope that like the really bad characters, like banner characters or Dokkan Fest characters or whatever, like the ones that are really bad get like the craziest easy A's. I think it would be like insane. It's always so funny. Piccolo. All right, guarantee featured. No rift. No combo. No Zeno. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No Beerus or Whis. No rift. No Zeno. No hope. No hope. Counting this along the way. Ah, ain't Golden Frieza. Okay. Trash. He was actually a really good banner unit when he came out with Broly. Is that just a fusion? Yeah. I was gonna say Whis along with anybody. Like if Whis comes in by himself, or with one other person, like it's guaranteed rewind. The only sad part about it, as I found, is when he does it with just Vegeta. It's not. It is a That's annoying. I mean, STR Beerus with his EZA is really good. But yeah, when like Whis comes in just with one other person, it's a rewind. When he comes in with just one other person, with that one other person is Vegeta, it's just a fusion. So it's like, that's not really a fun trade-off right there. You'd think it'd be like a fusion into like a guaranteed new unit or something like that, but it's not. I mean, in that case, we had Majin Buu in there anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered, but just a fun fact. Let's hit it. Still no rift. Yeah, I have a feeling that that Turles in the tickets is going to be our only copy of Turles other than the pity copy. I've got a very strong feeling that that's going to be the case. Dude, I would just love to get one more. Like, if we hold one more from the summons, that would be huge, because then the pity copy can be the 79%. Basically call it there, be good to go. Those dudes need to stop popping up because I'm sick of seeing them. And this is another reason why you probably shouldn't. Not going to finish that sentence. I'm not finishing that sentence. Not finishing that sentence. I was going to say, that is why you should summon on this banner. Goku Black Rift. Yeah, okay. Sometimes when you talk the most crap is when things happen. Just saying. And he's the first one in line, baby. Let's go. That's two Turleses. Turles. Turlei. Two Turleis. And he waited till like the not guaranteed step to show up like that. Kind of just make it like a nail biter kind of thing. And I honestly remember that I don't think I locked up the other copy, so I'm gonna go ahead and lock it way up. That's perfect, actually. So now, once we get to pity, we'll be at 79%. And I'll be a happy boy, because that's all I really care about. Now any other like additional copies if we were to pull any additional copies along the way, those would just be bonuses, man. Like that would be like insanely crazy. But if we didn't, I wouldn't be that mad. So insanely crazy it is. Okay. nice like that. I mean I prefer that. I prefer insanely crazy over just okay. over all right. Oh jeez. Okay. Yeah, this is great. This is great. Hey, I was promised some good luck today, so you know who you are. So this is the 5th guaranteed featured, and we got another Turles, baby. So is that 90%? Actually crazy. Actually crazy. 90% counting the pity copy. So like literally if we pulled one more Turles, we guarantee him rainbow. So that would be actually wild. Actually a wild morning if that were to be the case. All right, Rakuma Goldo were in there, so I'm pretty sure they were the not guaranteed featured, but they were the featured for that summon. I mean, we're getting close to the end, so we've got 2 more guaranteed features, if I'm counting right, and that should be it. So the next step here should, oh, of course, and it cuts out one more time. Just give it another second. There we go. Okay. Don't know why it does that. Yes, the guaranteed featured should be this one here. Yep. And then we've got one more round of that, and that's it. And that's done. The summons will be over. So either walk away with a pitied 90% or a pitied 100%. We'll find out. We will find out. Saw Super Saiyan 3 Goku 2 summons in a row. Kind of odd. What do we got? Hominid racing again. Okay. Yeah, sure. Sure, man. All right, this should be the last round of the guaranteed featured on the 3rd step. So this is our final shot here to be able to try to rainbow this boy. If we pull one more copy, we are freaking set. If not, we have already exceeded our goal, and I walk away from here very, very happy. And then hopefully just pull like the last copy of him at some point in the future. Nothing there. Okay, no combo. All right. This one goes, and we've got one last summon, baby. One last summon for this session, and this session has gone extremely, extremely well. I don't know whether this bodes bad for me for TDC. Probably. Machin Du, hello. How are you? I assume that my luck for TDC has gone out the window, but I guess we'll find out. All right, Zeno, you're the only one missing from the holy trio here. Nah, okay. How cool, dude! How cool would that have been to get like all 3 of like the guaranteed featured animations in one video? That'd have been wild. We got the Super Shenron. We got 2 Goku Black Rifts. Dude. And we're gonna pull a pity, pulling from pity. Like, actually, STR Piccolo. I am not upset about that either, because I'm pretty positive mine's not rainbowed. So that's actually really good, because he's like one of the newest. I think he is like the other newest, like yellow coin LR, right? Unless I'm forgetting someone in between. So that's actually a really good pickup. And we finish with Raccoon and Goldo, the dorks of the Ginyu squad, but that's fine. There we go. That does it for those summons. So what we'll go ahead and do is pick up all of our 80 coins. And of course, along the way, like, we didn't have to go the entire route. You could sell characters along the way, get more coins, be able to pick up the penny faster, yada, yada, yada. I know you don't got to tell me, but I wanted to give myself the best shot to pull Turles, getting those guaranteed featured steps. So that's why we did the entire rounds. That's why we did everything there. We've got the extra coins. It's fine. Not that worried about it. All right. Go ahead and pick up Turles there with our pity copy. So that is 4 copies of Turles now that we do have. 90% for Turles. Actually, pretty wild. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at our boy here. We'll pull him up and we'll go acquired so we can find him a little bit sooner. There he is. LR Turles. We got him. He's here. So I will go ahead and work on getting this boy awakened. Probably about that 55% video. Don't know if it'll be this morning or it'll be later this afternoon. Probably more so later this afternoon, just because work, life, you know, all the good stuff, all that fun stuff you got to do as an adult here. But yeah, dude, incredible summon session. Tons of LRs we pulled. We got Turles up to 90% here. Tons of featured characters all over the place. Can't use most of them, but it's fine. And a couple of like random LRs that actually we could use. So I am very happy about these summon results. I think these are very, very good. And hopefully, if you guys do summon beyond the 35 free tickets, good luck. Hopefully you guys are able to pull some good stuff along the way. Let me know all your guys' summons results and all that stuff for sure down in the comments. If you guys stuck around today's video, I do appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know if you guys did summon. Let me know how your summons went, right? Whether you're just using free tickets, whether you guys use stones, whether you guys got some of the global tickets. Drop it down below. Let me know how you summoned and let me know those summon results down below. Hopefully everybody gets to pull what they want, whether it's Turles, whether it's another character. Hopefully you guys get them. Let me know the best character you pulled from your summons. Drop them, name drop them down there. Like, subscribe, do the thing, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!